So this was an interesting game with a mix of two strong survivors, two average survivors, and yeah, they fell to altruism in the end. Finding Adam straight away. He doesn't see me and goes to work on a totem, but as I move left and right, he does notice me. So we take chase, trying to stalk and get out of tier 1. Wait at the pallet, he throws it, carries on running, so we go round. Waiting at his steps, which seems unusual, but what it is, he's got a perk called Lithe, so that when you vault, you get a speed boost. Again, waits at the pallet and carries on running, so I didn't really need to break that pallet there. Waits at this one also, throws it and immediately runs. So he's just wasting pallets. He's wasting a lot of resources early on for his team. That's going to make these loops, for me at least, a lot easier to traverse. I tried to hide my light, come round and cut him off there, but it didn't go that way. It doesn't matter because we run into a near here and get the hit on her because she's looking behind and bumps into the side of the barrel there. Not to say there's anything wrong with looking behind you as a survivor. It's something you should do, but it's quite tricky. You need to get used to just glancing over your shoulder, taking note where the killer is, then looking forward again to see where you're going. We stop at the top there to see if she'll drop down here, which she wouldn't do till I committed. So knowing where that drop down was, I just dropped same time as her. I would have caught her up, but again, she has Lithe also, and uses the same stairway that Adam just did. I go round because I expect her to throw that pallet, but as we can see, this is one of the stronger survivors, or at least smarter. She knows what she's doing. And we got our first hook. Got 5 gens, which is very good for Myers. A lot of the time you find yourself getting your first hook at 3 gens. But like I say, with this being a small map, it's quite good for Myers. Though the gen spread can mess you up sometimes. And obviously these platform gens are going to be hard to defend. Tinker procs, and it is on an upstairs gen. I hear that girl crying to my right, but the near, I don't really want to tunnel her. I'd rather spread pressure on the other survivors and get them injured. Aim into the wall. Decide to come back on this and lay pressure on this generator, because that will also regress any generators within a 32 meter radius. So I'm hoping if there's anyone on these ones downstairs, it will start them regressing as well. Someone's taken a vault over there. We do hear footsteps to my left. It's this thing again. Just go straight round this time. My idea was to cut her off to the pallet, and if she did throw it, to just mind game it and walk back on myself. Same here, get her to throw it. Then wrong footer, yeah. Just mistimed it though. Plus, again, I keep forgetting she's got Lithe. So she zooms off. We should get a hit here if we fall off just at the edge, and we do. Is that girl in front of me? She's going to sabo that hook. So I take her to this one, and sure enough, there it goes. Fang. Coming for the body block. Yep, I can't make this girl to a hook now. That was well played. I'm not going to chase all around upstairs. Do you hear Tinker or proc on that gen? And as I don't have any information on where anyone else is, I may as well go and pressure these. Sure enough, with low terror radius, we catch Adam out of position. He's dropped early. Again, he just throws a pallet, doesn't even use it. That generator gets completed. I look to see if anyone will drop down into my lap. They don't. So you follow the scratch marks and the blood trail after Adam. Hear him to my left there. He's going to run me all over the top here. But with 4 gens remaining and 2 people injured, we've got time. So I'm using life again. I shouldn't be swinging there, but I kept forgetting they had life. And as we gain Bloodlust tier 2, means I've been chasing for at least 15-16 seconds here. And he's just throwing these parts, making distance. Tinkerer's gone off, it's that generator upstairs though, so I'm not bothered about that. And yeah, I've really taken this chase quite long, but we do get the down. Like I say, I don't mind sacrificing that generator upstairs. So it's going to make all this easier to defend. That generator I do want to defend because it's on the ground floor. That's sort of part of those 2 generators. But as the aura fades, I kind of realise maybe it's a bit too far, especially if 2 people are working on it. And look, it's only 1. We capture our position because we have no terror radius. Just look back to check, and yeah, it is definitely 1 person. The scratch marks look like they're leading back to the hook, so I've got to chase her. Fake a swing there as if I'm going to swing through the pallet, make her throw the pallet. Tinkerer's gone off on the other generator there. Nia has been... is it Nia or Adam? Has been rescued anyway. That's fine, we sacrifice that generator for another hook. This Nia with the body block. Blinds me, but I'm already in the animation of hooking. I stay at the hook because I'm expecting them to unhook straight in my face. I'll look around to check they're not just hiding somewhere nearby. I don't see anyone, so decide to leave. And just check nearby generators. Do I have time to break that pallet in the hallway there? I see scratch marks. That's his fang again. He uses the pallet for life. Maybe I should break that in the future, especially with 2 of them having life. Thought dropping down here would be a good idea, but as you can see, I didn't realise the entrance was facing the other way. I was hoping it'd be facing towards her. I mean, we still make a bit of distance anyway, so I can get her down. So we have 2 gens remaining. We need somebody dead at this point. This is her second hook. She's dead on the next hook. And as I look around, I'm in sort of a loose 3 gen here, and she is hooked in the middle of it. So I'd like to just guard this and get her to die. The way this girl's come running in seems like a distraction for somebody else to rescue her. And sure enough, it's the Fang. Unfortunately, she runs from the same direction that girl's run away from. I will take the trade. I know she's on death hook, but I'm pretty confident I can catch her up. Get, like I say, get a health state out of the Fang. Immediate unhook, I suspected that. But I just didn't think it'd be the Nia. She goes to sabo the hook. I grab her straight off. And grab this girl. And hook her, because we know she's on death hook. We're down to 1 generator now, we need somebody dead. There she goes. Just check nobody's coming back in for this hook. Somebody's vaulting over there, but it's not It's not on the generator, so I'm not going to entertain that. I will, however, take time to break some of these pallets. Let's have a quick look about. No one on any generators. So I'm thinking they must be waiting close by for the rescue. Yeah, I see scratch marks, so somebody has tried to run in. And then with must have spotted me and run away. With Myers having a low, quite low terror radius, it can be hard to spot him sometimes. She dies, so we go back, check all our generators. No one on that. No one on this one. And the one that's a bit far out of the way. Yeah, take time to break this pallet first. And this pallet. Yeah, also has no one on it. And another pallet. So because there's only 2 of them left, we might be making a play for hatch. Which is, like I say, what some survivors will do. Just leave the other one to sort of expose themselves, die, and then you get the hatch, or you wait near the doors. You do find someone working on this generator, the other near. She wants a pallet that we haven't yet broken. I take this really tight, cut through here, get a bit confused about which direction she's gone there. Scratch marks were a bit misleading. Yeah, sorry, I take this really tight and see how fast that makes me catch up with her. So try and take her back towards these 3 generators, even though I don't think Adam's going to play for it. I think he's going to make a play for hatch. So break this and stand right on top of hatch. And just wait to see if he comes to the rescue, or if he's hiding nearby and goes for hatch. I can stamp on it and close it straight away. And after some time, she dies. The synchro's not gone off, so he's not gone on any of the generators. I expect him to run in right now. Nope. Okay, stomp on that. And check the doors. I like to hide in these corners. So he's definitely not on this door. He's probably on the other door. 15 seconds to open a door, so I'm trying to take the straightest possible line I can over there. Sometimes if the doorways aren't in the right place, it won't allow you. Not in this corner, but he is in this corner. Again, this pallet is mine gameable, so we wait. He just fucks himself up, so... Get him down. Let's break the pallet for points. And yeah, like I say, Hawkins is, can be a good map for Myers. And we get the Merciless killer rating. And as you'll see, we had 2 green rank survivors, 2 purple survivors.